This will be a start to finish video of how I grow the melons. Obviously, the first step is seed selection. So here I have the variety that I'm going to grow this year. This is for both cantaloupe kind of melons or muskmelon and watermelon as well. So I work with them in the same way. So seed selection. After seed selection, I go ahead and pre-germinate the seeds that I need. If I need, for example, 2 plants, I would put inside here 4 seeds if the seeds are new and healthy. If they are older seeds, then I up the number of seeds that I'm gonna pre-germinate. I have a video about exactly how I do it, but anyway, pre-germination. Then inside the heating chamber, warm chamber, how you wanna call it, on the seedling tray, and here are all the seeds. You can see the moisture going through the pre-germination. So I'm gonna keep them, I'm gonna keep checking them daily, and then when they germinated, I'll bring you back and we're gonna go ahead and plant them in the pot. Here we are 2 days later, and we already have germination. I just checked the first envelope I grabbed, and it's the one with the sweet Dakota rose, watermelon, and the Sicilian variety of cantaloupe. What I do with the flashlight, I go under, and so you can really see, and I saw that they germinated the sweet Dakota. So I'm gonna show them to you now how they look and how fast I put them in the ground. I don't really wait much longer. See if I can do it with one hand. All right, so we actually can turn. There they are. And let's go take a look. Maybe I'm gonna need to do with this one. You really want to be delicate. Oh, there they are. So you can see them, 1, 2, probably the third one too germinated. Not sure, but there it is. You can see the little root coming out. Now, this one actually come out pretty good from the paper, you see. So you really don't need to force it, but if you are scared, you can go ahead and cut around, but look, it's really not stuck. So now what we do, here I already prepare all my melon container. You see, this is kind of the size I'm using. I don't know, what is it, a liter. And that white powder is just the diatomaceous earth. It's a preventive measure for fungus gnats. In case I try to prepare the potting mix a couple of days in advance, even more if I have time, get them wet so that if there's any eggs that they hatch, and then this one is gonna take care of the crawlers coming out. But it doesn't look too pretty, but really helps, and diatomaceous earth is actually food grade, this one that I'm using, so there's really no problem. So it's the sweet Dakota rose. So now what we're simply gonna do, I'm gonna prepare 2 spots. So I want 1 plant of this watermelon. I planted 3 seeds because they are new, so more than 3 I don't need. And I'm gonna transplant 2 of them. And then I'm gonna go ahead and choose which plant looks better. 2 is like kind of a warranty in case something happens in the also transplanting. So that's it. I make 1/4 inch deep, and I'm gonna gently lay the seed there. Let me see if I can get it without hurting it. I'm doing it like this, but usually I don't even touch them just in case, but I want to make the video. Let's see if I can do it. Yes, and that's it. You don't really need to worry too much about the which direction, because they really find their way. But be gentle, you cover them back, and there it goes. Now I'm gonna do the other one, and then I'll bring you back for the next step. So here we are at the end of May, ready to transplant the melons. In front of me here I have a watermelon. It might look like it's been transplanted, but it is not. So what I'm doing, I'm basically let the watermelon acclimatize to the temperature around him. So I put the pot in, make the hole, so also the hole is going to be ready for when it's time to transplant, and the temperature of the soil inside the pots has been slowly adjusting throughout the day to the temperature outside of the pot, so that there is not a shock. Because if you get your melon from these small pots that heat up very fast during the day, or maybe you have them inside or whatever, and then you come outside and you put them in in cold soil, then it might get into shock and you lose a couple of weeks because the plants stop growing. So this way, throughout the day, the temperature got stabilized, and then so you basically lift it up and you already have the hole that is perfect for the size of the pot. We're gonna put the labels right in and go ahead and transplant the melon. So it's very important, this part, not to break the root ball. You really want it to be as gentle as possible. Remove it from the pot and then replace it in the hole, just so. And then all you have to do is just to push a bit the soil against the pot. Sorry for the shaking, but I'm trying to do this while filming. It's not that easy. And that's a transplanted watermelon. That's all there is. I'll bring you back when they're gonna start to flower and produce fruit. Here we are at the third week of July, and the next step in growing melons in the cold climate is to thin the fruit production, because with these kind of climates, then they're not gonna be able to ripen all the fruits. I'll give you two examples here. We have a larger variety of watermelon where you have two fruits that are set from that plant. You can see the bigger one here and one here. They're both misshapen, but it's the first year that this variety is producing, so I really don't know if it's normal or there's something wrong with the plant. Who knows? Anyway, two fruits, larger varieties. I'm keeping only one. So as simple as that. It's gonna hurt a bit your feeling because the fruit is really nothing wrong with it. It's growing nicely, but we have to get it out. Beside it, I have a smaller kind of watermelon variety. It's called New Queen, and on this plant so far I found we have one here, 2, 3 and 4 down there. So then you have more small one coming. This one you can just rub them off very quickly. So being a smaller variety, I'd say let's keep 2. This is one from the same vine. You see it's coming 1, 2, and the vine finish here. So definitely I'm gonna remove this one. So we keep just that one from the vine. Now the decision is between this one and the one that is down there, just for giving a little bit more kind of protection. If something happened here, maybe it doesn't happen there, I'll remove this one. Now we have 2 melons, as we say, on the smaller variety, one here, one down there, and just one on this one. I'm also gonna give it a bit of protection here, slowly move it a little bit more inside to be less exposed, you know. Maybe even let some vine going on top of the fruit to hide it. Let's see, let's do like so. If we get another vine, just I'll accompany it. That's it, the same thing here. There you go. So that's it for today. I think next video is gonna be when to harvest. And here we are in September. We're on the second week of September. We already did start harvesting the melons and eating them. Today I'm gonna harvest and cut open one with you just to show to put the end of this video from start to finish how to harvest melons. So I'll go with this little one. I decided to do it today because turning around to see if it was ready, I saw he had something has been, probably maybe a bird tried to pick at it, so I'm gonna get it. But as you see, the tendril is completely dry. The leaves too, the vine is dying. Look, there's no, it's definitely ready. You can see also from these signs. This is another sign that I look for. This kind of wrinkles or like sign of age, the dry spots here and there. You can look around and see them. This is also a good sign of this being ready. So I'm just gonna remove it from the vine and let's go cut it open. All right, time to see what's inside. On the back here I got also 2 cantaloupes that sadly I didn't catch in time. So again, the birds probably start to pick at them, but I'm sure I can still go through them. They're fully ripe. I can smell them from here, maybe too much. But this is what we want to open. This is a yellow variety, so inside it's yellow. It's a icebox melon, so on the smaller side, it's like I can eat it one all by myself, no problem. And they're seeds, but it is an hybrid, so I can't really save the seeds. New Queen is the name. All right, so let's see. Got it. It's super ripe. Look how it popped open. There you go. All right, let me get one taste. This one probably could have been picked, I would say, a week ago to have it more. To have a bit more of crunchiness, let's say, but it's a week past, but it's still very good. It has a tropical taste, this one. This is so good. So the kids were a little unhappy that I ate basically all by myself that watermelon, so they bugged me to come get another one. So let's go find another one. I think I have this one that can be picked. This is a different variety. This is a pink melon, so the flesh, it's supposed to be pink. First year I grew, but again, let's look at the signs. Tendril, right there, completely dry. Even the leaflet that look like a kind of a spoon leaf, right here, it's completely dead. The vine is dying. You can see the tip of the vine completely dry. Let's look for signs on the watermelon. There they are, look. You see what I was talking about before? Some people say you have the yellow spot. I honestly never really see them going yellow. It's always whitish on mine. What I really look is for like age on the skin. When it looks, like I say, these signs like here. Yeah, let's go get it and see, find out if it's good or not. Let's go cut it open. All right, So let's get this one open. This is I think it's called Dakota Rose, if I'm not wrong. So like I said, it's supposed to be pink inside, not red, so like a lighter shade probably of red. Seeds inside also, it's but it is an heirloom, so I could save the seeds if I grow only this variety. Obviously this year I'm not gonna save the seeds, but let's see. And there it is. Yeah, yes, this is beautiful, and probably I would guess if they call it rose, that means this is the peak of ripeness, because also, yeah, I can feel starting to get on the soft side. So again, probably it was also ready a week ago, but let's give it a try. Not too many seeds, so it's a nice thing. Oh, this is very good. It's even cold inside. This is the really classic watermelon taste. The yellow one we had before, it was like more tropical. This is so good. I wanna. It does have a little bit. It is kind of cold inside, probably because at night here now it start to get cold, and being big, the center stayed chilled for longer. But I will put it in the fridge because with this kind of taste, it's crunchy, and it's like need to be refrigerated to be at the best. You know, to enjoy it at the best. So that's it. That's how you grow some melons in Canada.